Here's what's happened so far. The ongoing search for the Rainbow leads our heroes to glorious Gondolia, where they go to the docks to try and get Sylvando's ship. Unfortunately, they are off limits while the Signor Universo contest is on, and only Doge Rotondo, the organizer of the event, can give the go-ahead for anyone to enter. Having heard this, Eric and Colo decide to seek him out, but when they find him, they are swiftly rebuffed. They return to their friends and find Veronica arguing with a young boy called Benigno, who has stolen her staff. He says he took it to try and cure his friend Placido, who has been struck dumb by a terrible curse. Serena seems confident that the mayor's son can be cured with birdsong nectar, and the party set out to find the special water required to make it. How's it going, everyone? It's your boy LF Jake, episode 10 of our Dragon Quest XI playthrough. We are in the middle of a cave looking for that nectar, or looking for that special water that helps us make the nectar. I don't really know, but we're on our way. We're almost there. Oh, my chest! Oh, you know what? You can have some pain first, I suppose. Oh my god! A group of wizard wizards. Oh yeah, we're all pepped up. Forgot about that. I'm ready. I'm gonna unleash some pep. Oh, wild side. Enables Eric to make 2 moves per turn and gives his attributes one heck of a boost to boot. So I do have it. Yeah, sure, we'll do wild side. So that's why I never saw it. Because I need 3 people to be pepped up. Damn.
May heaven's winds propel thee hence!
And again. Nice. Has he got glowing red eyes? He does! That's kind of cool. Good job, team. And Colo! Oh, he's learned Bang, which is huge. We can start giving him skill points finally. He's using a great sword right now, so let's go for great sword guard. In fact, let's see what else. Poof. Targets all enemies and makes them disappear. That seems a bit strong. And lightning, we'll get lightning. And we'll get great sword guard. Nothing's going to be worth 2 points, so that'll do for now. I feel a bit bad now, because I feel like at this point I should be using Sylvando. But at the same time, why would I? But you know what, we will. I think we have to wait till the next fight to start before we can change him out. We'll still fight every new enemy that we see. But I think the rule that we'll go with is we'll go to lineup and we'll always change out whoever's got the lowest HP.
You rang, honey? Eat this!
Nice.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Thank you. Oh, Serena needed it. Jeez.
May heaven's winds propel thee hence!
The only thing I don't know is do my teammates still get experience points even if they're not in the initial 4? Serena, Squelch, Sylvando. I said last episode I was going to try and figure out what Puff Puff... What the hell is that? What Puff Puff was, and I forgot to do that. Which is a shame, because I am quite curious. Well, I presume this is the guardian of the special water, and I'm going to have to fight him in order to get what I want. Oh. Ah, 2 of them.
Careful now.
That's good. They didn't look scary enough, so I'm glad.
Need a little.
Okay. Whoa, they do not like wind, okay. Do they like lightning? No, they don't. They are pretty strong though. Okay. I'll heal myself.
Eat this.
Jeez. Wait, is he taking all the damage? Nice, there's one down. I'm gonna heal Serena. And then hopefully Serena will heal Eric.
Thanks.
Amazing.
Burn.
Take care.
Ooh.
Hold on, sweetie.
Oh, re-heal. Okay, he's regenning HP, which is not as bad, I guess.
Here.
Thanks. Careful now. Re-heal.
Thank you. It's not a bad move, but it's not really a move you do when someone's low on health. Corvallassus. Ooh.
Look after yourself.
Oh, yeah, so he's doing it to everyone. Sylvander's a bit of a decent character, isn't he?
Here.
Thanks.
How do you feel about fire? You know what? Not a lot, but it killed her anyway.
Wonderful.
The great Sylvander grows even
Nice.
greater.
I think that's proof that if you're out of combat, you still get experience. I guess we'll wait till we're level 20 before we do skill points again.
Just look at this beautiful water. It's so clear. This will be perfect for making birdsong nectar.
Serena scoops up some spring water and mixes it with a few secret ingredients to make a phial of birdsong nectar.
There we are, all done. Now, let's head back to Gondolia and see if we can cure dear little Placido.
Sounds good. Curler receives the birdsong nectar. Now, I could fast travel back home, but this vine is very peculiar. We've got to see what's up. Literally. See a chest I almost missed out on? They're trying to ambush me, but I'll never let them. Idiots. A few frogs. Green eye. Seductress bats. Lower the vine down from the branch. What am I doing here? Like, what's the purpose of this? It's taking me just back round here. How odd. How very, very odd. I'm guessing it was just a way to get extra items, right? Right, let's find the kid and see if we can cure his friend. Oh!
Gosh, look! The contest really got going while we were away.
Oh, this is just too exciting. I can't wait to see the first contestant take the stage.
100% woman pretending to be a man because only men can compete. That's my theory.
Listen, boys, I want front row seats for this, so let's get organized. You two go and muscle your way to the front of the crowd and save us a space. Meanwhile, me and the girls will go put a song back into little Placido's throat. Ooh, I can't wait to see his happy little face. Ciao for now.
So we get lumbered with the grunt work again, huh? Whatever. Let's just head over to the contest and see what's what.
What's up, kid? Where am I going? I guess it's on the stage at the end, right? Hello, buddy girl. There's definitely some deep-seated thing going on. Buddy girls that wear skimpy outfits that give you puff behind dark alleyways.
Santo cielo, what an handsome pair. I think I have never seen such luscious hairs. Molto splendente. Surely you are entering la competizione, see? It's such a waste if you not take part.
Listen, Gramps, I know we're easy on the eye, but we don't have time to be.
Wait,
Hey,
is that Jasper?
does that guy look familiar to you?
I don't remember what Jasper looks like, but I know Jasper and Hendrik. Could be one of those guys, right? It is Jasper, isn't it?
I had thought to search the town for you while the citizenry were occupied with this idiotic spectacle. But no. Instead, you choose to saunter up and greet me in broad daylight. Brazen fools.
Damn it, it is. It's him.
People of Gondolia, listen. And listen well. I, Jasper, Knight of Heliodor and trusted retainer of His Majesty, King Carnelian, come before you to tell you that the very Darkspawn himself is among us. The bedeviled child who brought about the destruction of Dundrasil.
This is not good. Let's get out of here.
Uh-oh. Isabel Silvano and the ladies come and help us?
Quietly, accursed one, and I may not be inclined to make you suffer.
Oh man, we've done it now.
And we get saved now. Oh, no, we just fight, okay. 5 knights against the 3 of us. It's definitely a fight where I think I should tell everyone to follow orders. Oops.
Let's do this.
Well, I wish my team was at full health. Kills all member parties, I say sleep. Only targets one dude. I guess we'll start by going for one of these guys.
You want some?
And then I have to heal. Oh boy! There's just too many of them. Do another one. And again I have to heal. Uh-oh. And we're in a lot of danger.
Take it easy.
Okay. A lot of danger. This might be a game over here. There's no point healing, right? I can't heal myself enough. Unless it's supposed to be a game over.
Damn it. They just keep coming.
Your pathetic resistance will get you nowhere. Yield and spare us the...
Yield? I don't think so, honey.
Sylvando!
You leave my friends alone, or I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Yeah, honey.
Who are these imbeciles? And how did they get past the guards?
What?
Imbeciles, you say? We'll soon see who's the stupid one.
So you have friends, Darkspawn. Not for long. Fan out, men.
Is this another fight, but this time with more of us? Oh.
Psst. This way, quickly.
What? I can't hear you, you're whispering. Uh-oh.
Look out!
Eric!
Eric!
What are you doing? I bought you some time. Use it. Get out of here, now!
Eric, no! My boy! He's the only one that I half liked out of the whole group.
Looks like we're safe for now. We were lucky to get out of there, you know?
But we didn't all make it out. Poor Eric, he... Oh, I can't imagine what they'll do to him.
Oh, don't worry, sweetie. Eric's tougher than he looks. I think. That Jasper was talking some nonsense, though, huh? I mean, why call the one who's trying to beat the Dark One the Darkspawn? Honey, that's just confusing.
He isn't really the Darkspawn. That's just what the King of Heliodor thinks. It's all some terrible misunderstanding. I'm ever so sorry, Sylvando. We should have explained all this to you earlier, but, well, so much has been going on.
Oh, please, there's no need to apologize, darling. Darkspawn indeed. As if a lovely little thing like you would go around with someone like that.
Oh, Sylvando.
Now, are we gonna stand around here all night, or are we gonna take action, huh? Let's sneak up to that bridge in the middle of town and see if we can spot where they're keeping Eric. Be quiet as mice now, and use the buildings for cover. The streets are crawling with soldiers. In fact, let's see if we can get up onto the rooftops through the inn. That might be the best route to the bridge.
Thank you, Sylvando. Once again, they're completely explaining what I need to do in the game, which is a bit annoying, but hey ho, I'm here for it. Damn it. Okay. Huh. Go! Oh, this way. Hey guys. Hello? Excuse me. Through here. Now, when he said we can make our way to the roof from the inn, did he mean from outside the inn? Ah, no, from here, surely. Ah. How did he know this? And then we jump from rooftop to rooftop. Oh, not that way. Okay. I was struck by an invisible wall. This way? Which way does it want us to go then? It's gotta be from here, right? But, oh, wait. I am confusion. Nice. Oh, from here. Idiots. I'm now seeing that these lines, these ropes, are on the map. From here, it's going to want me to drop down onto the gondola, I imagine.
I know you are scurrying around in the shadows like the rodent you are, Darkspawn. Show yourself! Or you can stay hidden and see what happens to your friend.
Something tells me he's not the patient type. We'd better get to Eric before things turn nasty. Ah, there's a gondola stop off to the northwest near the contest stage. We could sneak up close to them from there. Let's hop on a gondola and glide on over. Mustn't keep dear Eric waiting.
Oh, there's one right there. I mean, technically, no. I guess I'll jump down. I'd like to jump down from somewhere else. That's fine, we still made it. I knew there'd be a mechanic to give us a reason to use the gondola at some point. I love that someone's still fishing during all this commotion.
Still you fail to find him. Imbeciles! Search again, and do not return empty-handed.
It's now or never, my loves. Time to enter from stage right and save the day.
So finally you scurry into the light. You rats think to gain the advantage by ambushing me while I am unguarded. I welcome the chance to tear you apart with my own hands, Darkspawn.
Whoa!
I have you now,
Ooh, two swords.
Darkspawn.
100% we should all follow orders, everyone.
Filthy rats.
Alright, what we got? Re-heal, cock-a-doodle-doo. Decelerate. Oomph. Let's do some damage. Guess I'll just do normal fireball. Oh my word! Okay, we're gonna heal Sylvander. And then we're going to do a crack. I believe it just said he's going to parry all sword attacks, so we're going to try and stay a bit magical for a bit.
Hot stuff coming through!
Yeah, right now we're getting quite a lot of attacks. I think he's set to counter everyone. Oh.
Know your place.
It's not too bad.
Thank you. Oh, cool it. What?
Oh, deflected it again. Oh.
Well, this isn't good.
Silence, worms.
Okay, luckily that missed everyone. We're going to heal Sylvando.
Thank you.
We're going to do re-heal on himself. You can attack. Oh my god! Could you stop deflecting everything, please? Okay, sure. Two PLs are freeze. Okay, not the best, but we'll take it. So he doesn't deflect moves like that, but he seems to deflect all single fire moves. Anything that targets multiple enemies seems to hurt him.
Thank you.
You are nothing.
So far we're pretty comfortable.
Be gone!
Die!
Let's go for a bang. That's more like it. Hopefully we can do some pep attacks in a second. What's Dazzle and Fizzle? Prevents enemies from using magic. That could be huge, actually.
How's that?
Okay, never mind. Brings a barrier that protects the user from offensive spells. Ooh, that's a bit scary.
Take this!
I don't have any moves or items that revive people.
Know your place.
Okay, that's two of us down. This guy is no joke. Can't do anything with our pet.
You are nothing.
Okay. Re-heal's not going to save me if he keeps on targeting me, but it's the only thing we can do.
What do we do now?
Yikes.
Don't say I didn't warn you!
Oh no! Yikes. Oh wow. How much progress did we just lose there? What do you mean I can't do that right now? Oh, that's a lot of money I'm losing. Oh, okay, so you always lose half your money. Okay, I get it. So I can go back to the last place I visited and I don't lose progress. Or I can go to the last autosave where I do lose progress, but I don't lose money. It's a lot of money to lose. And I'm going to go... Oh, God, when's the last time I saved it? It says the last autosave was 6:09. Right now, to break the fourth wall for you guys, it's 6:21. We're going for it. 12 minutes of progress. Where could I have been 12 minutes ago? Oh, this is fine. This is fine. Because we can just sprint. We already know the way to go, right? So. Thank God I didn't choose to lose all my money for this. This way? Whoosh! I wonder if she'll let me heal at the end. Oh, here we go. It's important to help people who are in need. No, they always teach you that. Oh, nice! Can't rest overnight for the obvious reasons. Thank you. Good, all fully healed. That being said, I don't know if being at full health is going to help me too much here. This is a tough fight. I think it's definitely a smart move. I think I should definitely keep doing magic. But I feel like I need to do... I'm sure I've got a move that lowers their magic defense. And I think that's going to be a vital. But we'll see. I feel like we were close on that last attempt. Can we jump over here? No. Alrighty, a bit annoying because if we fail, it's going to be more of that journey. Whoa. But at least it's not too much progress. Thank God autosaves... I didn't even know autosaves were in this game, so... Huge, huge plus. If autosaves weren't a thing, I don't even want to think about where we'd be at. We would have had to have lost all the money.
I have
Here we go.
now, Darkspawn.
Attempt number 2.
Ridiculous.
Tactics.
Filthy rats.
Follow orders. Fight. Now he hasn't done his sword stance yet. I should save as much AP as I can, MP rather, for healing. Let's try agility.
Ha! Ha!
Okay. Waste my time. Yeah, we'll do this one.
How's about this then?
I don't have a move that lowers magic defense. See, now we want to be careful. We need to stay on top of health. Because as we can see, he does a lot of damage. We know that he won't parry any group attack.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's do bang as well, I guess. Not great.
Hot stuff coming through!
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Definitely not bad. His stance has gone back to normal. Prevented from casting spells. Yikes. Yeah. Okay, I guess we just got to attack. Okay. This isn't a spell, right?
I'm on fire!
It's an ability. How long does this status last?
Hot stuff coming through!
Can we please lose this horrible status effect? Good job. Spear strike that deals heavy damage to beast family monsters. It doesn't do fire or ice attacks, I don't think. Okay, sweet. We're back to causing spells. Right, is it too late? Have we already failed because of that horrible section?
Die!
Oh, still got a chance. I'm still surviving. Okay, we're pepped. Still can't use spells. I can use an item. Oh, I've got no healing items. I can't use items. Okay. Nothing I can do. finally, she can cast spells again. Okay. Prevents enemies from using magic, but it missed last time. Envelops the group of enemies in illusions. See if it works.
Die!
Okay, good to see you pepped up.
Here.
I think we've lost again.
Bang!
Kneel before me!
Gosh, darn it. The thing is... God, what do you do? What do we do? Is it because I've not trained enough? Is it because I've not got into enough fights in between on the road? Or am I missing something? Very tough. Very, very tough. Everyone's at full health anyway, so I don't need to use the inn. I probably didn't need to last time either, but that's good to know. I'm trying to rack my brain here to think of the best possible strategy against this guy. And now that he's got that move that prevents everyone from doing magic, it's kind of terrifying. Maybe I should have invested in buying more healing items. Maybe this is the kind of fight, you know what? I can't check my inventory right here. But I think we should need to change Serena to having a wand. So it makes her magic stronger. It makes her heals better. The only thing that's worse is her normal attacks. But can she use a shield as well? No. I'm hoping that makes a difference, because Serena only does that whoosh skill anyway, and heal. The only thing is, if he does that move that blocks me from doing magic, she's a little bit more useless than she was before. How many more times do we attempt this before we give up and resign ourselves to the idea that we're going to have to do some grinding on low-level monsters?
I have you now, Darkspawn.
Okay.
This is ridiculous.
Fugitive scum.
Okay. Normal attack for now, I guess. Only do bang with Veronica. Should have done sap, actually. It's fine. We know you do more damage now with whoosh. Only a little bit, but every little bit helps.
You are nothing.
Okay, now we want to focus a lot more on magic.
Say I didn't warn you.
We'll do re-heal now.
Kiss that boo-boo better.
And then we can heal as well. We love that move because that's his weaker move. We'll take that all day.
Here.
That's nice. 28 damage is very nice. I guess we go for a bang. I'm scared of him parrying. Every attack is going to help us. Veronica survives. Oh, she can't do magic anymore. That's not great.
Ronnie, darling.
Let's go for a heal on Veronica.
Thank you.
Know your place.
Oof. Still can't do magic. Brains into a barrier that protects us. Yeah, sure. Because it's an ability, not a spell.
Yeah!
This should heal you a lot more now,
We'll
right?
soon have that patched up.
His name is still in white, which scares me. Should we just go for a normal attack here? Do bang. There's got to be a pet that you can both do, right? Heals all allies and enables HP and MP to automatically regenerate for a wee while. The thing is, Jasper's normal attack kills Veronica. So I reckon we just do it. Do it now and have people at full health with HP regeneration.
To protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you.
If I wait until people are hurt, they'll die. I think.
You are nothing.
Says about a single enemy with a blazing hot blade. Sounds good to me. And he's on orange health.
Here, honey.
We like that. We do like that. This is definitely the best we've done so far.
Here you are.
Die!
That's fine. Weak move. I don't even need to heal it. Let's go. Bang. Oh, can't cast spells, of course. Do a normal attack, I guess. Ah, good. 2 turns in a row. Just what I wanted.
Light of the sun. Darkness be gone.
Well,
Hot stuff coming through!
decent. 30 damage. Whoa.
Be gone.
Why is his health white again? I mean, his name was white. Okay, good. It's actually darker now, which is good. Do a bang.
Kneel before me!
This could be scary. You know what? This is fine. God, what do I do with her when she can't do... Oh, she can do magic now. Sweet. Have to attack. Will do. Then we can heal.
Here you are.
Sylvando. This might even kill. Damn it. It's got to be close.
Watch out!
66 damage. All I can do is attack. Come on. Kill him.
Excellent.
Yes! Let's go! Oh, that was scary. What a very scary fight. 2,000 experience!
Not bad, eh?
Not bad at all. And only Veronica leveled up. Wow.
Brought to my knees by you vermin. How could this happen?
What do you mean, vermin? You just called us Darkspawn. You think we're the end of the world, yet you're also underestimating us. What's going on?
Oh, Eric, are you all right? Here, let me untie you.
What cavalry is this, Darkspawn? By what trickery did you manage to overcome Sir Jasper?
It matters not. You have had your fun. Now accept your fate and give yourselves up.
Alright, this is gonna seem crazy, but just trust me, okay? Geronimo!
I assume Sylvando's boat is free, but we have no idea why.
True to form, the rats leap from the sinking ship. So much for your faithful friends, Darkspawn. Now, this ridiculous farce has gone on long enough. All that remains is for you to choose how it ends. Surrender to me, or entrust your fate to the sharks that circle beneath. Well, which will it be?
Sir Jasper, look!
How did his boat get free? And why is it so barren on the deck? Jesus, that's quite the boat.
Yoo-hoo! How's that for a dramatic entrance, huh? Introducing the Salty Stallion, the finest ship to ever sashay across the seas. Dave, be a darling and pull over to the quayside so my friends can hop on, will you?
Right you are, Silver.
All aboard!
Get them!
Ciao for now, Jasper, darling. Bet you didn't see that ending coming. Ooh, I do love a twist.
We don't know where the merchant is.
What are your orders, sir? They're getting away.
They will not get far.
Ooh, made it. And by the skin of our teeth. We owe you one, Sylv.
Oh, don't be silly, darling. Dave's the one you need to thank. It's his steady hand on the helm that steered us out of the jaws of danger.
Oh, stop it, Silver. I'm just doing my job. No need to... Oh, blimey, what the heck's that?
Oh. Oh my god, glog. It's the Kraken.
Oh my goodness! It's disgusting!
I told you you would not get far. Enjoy your journey to the ocean floor. Now, my dear Tentacula, welcome your new friends to the loving embrace of the deep.
Crikey, here it comes! Oh, I'm too young and beautiful to die.
Oh boy.
Huh? What's that noise?
Those are Gondolian merchant ships.
What are they?
Fire!
Aye, aye.
I'm so confused. Why are they helping us?
Look! They scared it off! The noise of the cannons frightened it away! Hi! Hey! Hi!
Oh, it's because we helped the boy.
Hi!
He's safe now, see? Bene, bene. That monster, always he is harassing the ships in this area. Molto irritante.
Hey, it's me, Placido. Listen, I can speak now. I have back my voice again.
The boy, he tell me everything. He tell me is you who cure him. And also, he convinced me that you are no Darkspawn. That is no you who curse him in this way. He explained everything to me. Scusa, amici. I have done to you a great disservice.
Some days ago, I play outside the town, and I observe Sir Jasper talking to the monster. He's scary, so I make a little scream. He hear me, and curse my voice so I cannot speak about what I see. It was horribile.
So I learn that the one they call the Darkspawn saved my boy, and the noble knights of Heliodor, they consort with the monsters. What does it all mean? I cannot understand. But I know that you are an hero, and an hero must escape to fight another day, see?
Darkspawn! Hear me. Today, you were lucky. But your luck will run out. And when it does, I will be there. If you're wise, you will live in fear of that day.
Things won't be easy for you now. You defied the Heliodorians, and they don't like that. Don't let them grind you down, you hear?
Ciao! Ciao! Arrivederci!
So long!
That was wholesome. Again, we don't know where we're going. We don't even know if the merchant went on a ship.
We live to see another sunrise. We're blessed. Blessed, I tell you.
The travelling merchant could live in Gondolia, for all we know.
Ooh, Dave, I forgot to ask. Have you heard any little birdies chirping about a merchant buying something called the Rainbow over in Gallopolis?
If Dave knows where the merchant is, that is the cheapest, easiest story writing.
Oh, have as it happens.
Oh, is it? As it happens, oh yeah.
Word on the grapevine is the fella what bought it headed over Svardrust way.
Looks like we've got our next location.
This really isn't just a game to you, huh?
Friends, shipmates, amigos, Svardrust and the Rainbow await. Onward, forward, northeastward. Destiny beckons.
Oh wow. Sailing the seas. The time has come to find your sea legs, landlubber. You can stop the salty stallion anywhere marked with an anchor icon on your trusty map. And when you want to take the waves again, just go and talk with Dave. For your maiden voyage, why not set northeastward, course for Zwardrust? I presume this is not it. Disembark here? I don't think so. Oh wow, we got the world map and the nautical chart. I presume it's that where the exclamation mark is. Or get off my boat! I think I'm controlling everything, right? Everyone, fight wisely. Apart from you, follow orders.
Let's keep at it.
Yeah, I'll try. I'll get him.
Ha!
Thank you very much. Ow! Surely. Okay. This is a merman? Yes, yeah, I should do it. One more hit. Amazing. Oh. Now we've already passed an hour, so hopefully we can find a save point soon. I don't know what's going on over there. We don't really have the time to check it out.
I'm ready for anything.
Tactics. Everyone's fighting wisely, sweet. I feel like a zap would do a lot of damage. Oh my word. Eric is dead. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna... I think it's there, right in front of us, yep. Beeline it for the town. Disembark in the Zwardrust region. Okay, there's a place to save it just up ahead. Blimey, this has been quite the... what's the word I'm looking for? Quite the active episode. Full of content, full of drama. But we're finally at a place we can save the game. This dog looks familiar. Gemma, I miss you. Alright, where can we save it? Is it inside this building? No. I mean, it could be. Is it inside this building? Hello, little green boy. Ah, password. Thank you, little green ghost. Goodbye. And we can finally save the game. Gang, thank you so much for watching. We're gonna resurrect first. This has been episode 10 of our Dragon Quest XI playthrough. I hope that I see you in the next one. Because I'll tell you one thing for free. You'll definitely see me in the next one. Oh. Helps if I save the game. Well, gang, thanks for watching. Much love. Peace out. See you later. Ta-ra.